off La Fiesta at the moment. She's over there. She's one of those lights over there in the city of boat lights.
The fifth on the right.
The fifth on the right. There must be about 30 boats here in Horseshoe Bay off Peel Island. So La Fiesta's probably sitting about 300 or 400 metres offshore. We've come ashore in the dinghy. Little fire, and we're going to have a Masterchef session. So in the pot that I've just got sitting on the embers there, we have 6 little carrots all cut up. We have a quarter of a broccoli. We have 1 onion all cut up. And we have 2 barramundi fillets cut up into cubes. I've added 1 tin of coconut cream and about that's Greg's thumb, and about 2 tablespoons of curry powder and some sea salt. So I've just got that there. I'm going to give it about 20 minutes, and then I'll take the lid off and we can have a look inside and see what's happening. Then we're going to add some fried rice, which has already been pre-prepared, but I need to warm it.
Ah!
Don't try that at home. We'll be back to you shortly. We've got our beautiful barramundi and vegetable fish curry there cooking away. It's now time to heat the rice up. Unfortunately, the rice comes in a plastic container. It's fried rice that I've pre-prepared.
Oh, don't throw that in.
Exactly. As you know, we can't put fried rice on the fire.
Do you want me to grab the lid? The lid?
So I'm going to grab the lid.
Oh, actually, I can get it.
Greg wants to use. He wants to use the Leatherman.
The Leatherman. Oh, look at the Leatherman. The Leatherman's just fantastic.
Exactly. I'm just going to add the rice to the top of this curry. You might just want to have a look in at the curry. Beautiful fish and vegetable curry.
Like the Chernobyl down there. Ooh.
I'm adding the rice just so the rice heats up. You normally wouldn't do this if you're cooking at home, but hey, we're camping, cooking,
Sure.
anything goes.
Yep.
And then he's just going to put the lid back on.
Lid back on. I might shake that off a bit.
Shake the sand off, otherwise it'll be crunchy. And we're just going to give that probably 5 to 10 minutes, and we will show you what it looks like then.
Bon appetit. No, I won't do that again.
We're going to pull the curry back out of the flames so that we can dish up. No, Greg's mucking around there. He's just going to get his Leatherman tool, invaluable, because I left the saucepan handle back on the boat. So he's going to get his Leatherman tool and he's going to pull the curry out of the fire, hopefully, so that I don't burn myself when I'm dishing up. Okay, thank you. I'm going to hand the camera back to him. I'm going to dish up so you can see what we're going to do with here. Alright. Now, just need to...
Bit of a shadow. Oh, there we go. That's better.
I'm just going to take the...
Steaming hot curry.
Steaming hot curry. Okay, so like I said, we've got 2 barramundi, 6 carrots, quarter of a broccoli, 1 onion, and a tin of coconut cream, and about 2 or 3 tablespoons of curry. I've got some chili flakes in here as well, and pre-prepared fried rice that I made.
And half a cup of sand.
And half a cup of sand. Okay, you can see it's probably gotten a little bit, not burnt, but seared.
Ooh.
Over on that side. So there's one, and I'm going to grab the other. I did make sure these plates didn't have any sand in them, because I have done that before. I've had this type of meal and eaten mouthfuls of sand.
Oh, so you can wash your teeth at the same time.
Exactly. But
or sandblast them.
Yeah, as I said, you normally wouldn't throw the rice in with the curry, but
look at the pan.
We don't have...
Looks like the pan's been to Chernobyl and back.
We don't have any other options. Maybe you just want to...
Plover. There it goes.
Okay, so we're going to enjoy our curry. I'm going to put the lid back on it.
That's the vista. Boats everywhere.
Someone's got generator going.
Someone's got a generator going out there somewhere.
That is so not allowed here.
Yep.
So I've been asked to do a Masterchef edition of what goes on in our kitchen from one of our viewers. So tonight we have sausages. They're gourmet sausages. We've got chicken and feta here. And we've got beef sausages here. We have some onion, some mushrooms, and in here we have some sweet potato boiling away. I am just going to add, just very quickly, some carrots and some broccoli. Here we go. Let's throw it all in. Have to be pretty economical with saucepans and pans that we use. That's why I'm throwing it all in the one pan, because when it comes to washing up, the more that we use, the more we have to wash up, and we've only got 400 litres of water on board, so just trying to think a little bit ahead with that.
So tomorrow night's going to be the beef Wellington.
Are you taking me out for that, or are you making that?
Yeah, for my own ingredients.
Okay. I've also got some English spinach and some good old balsamic dressing. I'll make a little salad for us tonight. So that is what we are having tonight. This is our fridge. Let's have a look at what's in there. So I think I've got some coleslaw back there, mushrooms, carrots, broccoli, fruit in here. Got apples and mandarins, yogurt, some dips. Right down there is some of Greg's beer. I think we have a bottle of something special. We do. Don't know how that survived for 6 weeks without making its way out of there. Rightio, dinner all plated up. We have broccoli, carrot, mushrooms, 2 types of sausages on a bed of smashed sweet potato. I leave the skins on everything, all the vegetables, because there's better vitamin and roughage in them. We have English spinach leaves and really finely chopped carrots and some cheese. Any sort of cheese will do, just really finely chopped. And some balsamic dressing. This is the one that I'm using at the moment. It is awesome. Greg picked it out when we went shopping the other day. So a bit of a splash of that over everything. And then I've got in there some tinned tuna. Just a chili tuna. Got some, not wine, but I've got water because it's only midway through the day. Got a little bit of dip. So we've got roasted capsicum dip to go with that. Some bread and just some rice thins. So I think I've got sour cream and chives flavour there. That should be a nice lunch. What a great little place to have that lunch today. There's Kagari at Gary's Anchorage. Just making our damper. So I've got 2 sort of mugs of self-raising flour bowl, and I've got 80 grams of butter at room temperature that I'm just going to put into little bits. You can cube it with a knife if you want, or just do exactly what I'm doing. So just doing that. So good. Just rub the butter into the flour like so. Just use your fingers to put it in. And pretty much when you can't feel the butter anymore, you can do this action as well. When you can't feel the butter anymore, that means the butter and the flour have melded into one. So the whole aim of this is to get to a point where we've got enough butter in the flour to just hold it. When that is done, add 2/3 of a cup of milk. You can use water for damper, but I actually use milk. I like the taste of it a little bit better. Pour it in, just a little bit at a time. Then just get it going with a spoon. Just start making a dough. You'll see that I've just got a little bit of flour just here on the side, just saved, in case my dough gets a little bit too sticky. Got that done. I'm just going to pour in the rest of the milk now. At this point, I'm just going to add the sultanas. Not much in the packet. I'm going to add about half a mug of sultanas to that. Okay, away we go. We may even need to add a little bit more milk. I think we will. Just another splash of milk. Right, so you get it to this consistency. I'm just going to do a little bit of kneading with it now. I use this flour that's left over. Just put on top of it so I can actually work with it. And then I've got my trusty little disposable tray there to put it in. So just give it a little bit of a knead. Feels very light and fluffy. Just dragging everything off the bottom of the bowl. So it's all incorporated in that one ball. Putting my fingers around in there so it all comes off. So damper is something that I've never cooked before we've come away on this trip, but it is turning out to be a bit of a favourite. It's also really easy to store on the boat because you're just buying a packet of self-raising flour, we've got water, and we've already got butter, and just buying also some sultanas. Okay, just putting it in the baking pan. Oven goes on to 200 degrees Celsius. So I'm just lighting a little gas oven here and putting the damper in. We're underway at the moment. That's why you can hear the motor in the background. I've just made some damper. I've got to say, after about 6 or 7 goes at it, I think I've cracked it this time around. And I'm going to cut it up because it's very warm. I'm going to cut it up and put some jam on it. I've put honey on it, etc. But you can just have butter on it if you want, whatever works. I'm just putting jam on it because it's too hard to get the honey when we're underway. So I will just put some jam on it. I'll just cut it. I've literally just got it out of the oven. So you can have a little look at it. I might just pull a little bit out. Yum. There you go. You can see the steam. That is our lunch. I hope you enjoy making damper too. Part of the Masterchef series. So we have spaghetti bolognese that I made before we left home. All plated up or bowled up in there. Not actually spaghetti but pasta. And it's mince bolognese with cans of tomato, grated carrot, garlic and onion, and then pasta and cheddar cheese, and I've just got English spinach and added some caramelized balsamic dressing to that. I will throw those in the microwave for about 5 minutes, and that's dinner tonight because we've just had a pretty long passage today. We've been at sea about 10 hours, so it's good not to have to cook dinner. I can just go straight to what's already been pre-prepared a couple of months ago back at home.